guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is the monthly IPSY unboxing slash try on slash first impressions. I have to say you should definitely watch this video because everything in this box was amazing today. Everything that came in this month's box was perfection. So if you have never watched one of my IPSY unboxings, this is the time to start watching it because this one is amazing. Guys, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Krystal and this is a lifestyle channel and I put out 2 videos a week and we do beauty, we do fashion, we do life, we do vlogs, we do everything. We do reviews. So if you would not mind, go ahead and click the subscribe button before we even get started if you haven't done that already, and let's get into it. Okay, so before we actually get into the makeup part, because this is pretty heavy in makeup today, let's go ahead and do this one skincare. It is the Tulia skincare, and it's called Probiotics and Superfoods. And this is an exfoliator. Now, normally I would have already like recorded a little bit and inserted it here, but it's actually still kind of wet. I just got it on my hands. I've already used it in the shower and I did not pre-record it. I just thought that I would tell you about it. It is an exfoliator. It's a pretty good size. I'm not sure if this is for sure a full size. Like I can't imagine this little thing being a full size. This looks more like a deluxe size. That's neither here nor there, but it is pumpkin and it smells like pumpkin. Here, I'll squeeze a little out just so you can see what it looks like. It's very like a thin consistency. You see how it's running? It's a really thin consistency for an exfoliator, but it does a good job. So it's not super thick and cakey, and it's almost like whenever you're rubbing it in your face, whenever it mixes with the water, it almost turns into like a foamy type cleanser. I don't know. It's kind of strange. I've never experienced one like this before, but actually, like, I really like it. I can't believe that that's full size, and the subscription part that I get is supposed to be all full size, so that's kind of interesting. I should really check into that. But besides that, like, oh, it smells so good. I probably need to go wash my hands now since I have exfoliator on them. But, I've only used it a couple times in the shower, and so far so good. It leaves your skin feeling extremely clean, and it so far doesn't feel very drying. But then again, once I get out of the shower, I do go ahead and apply skincare, so that could have something to do with it, but it hasn't broken me out yet. So fingers crossed that it's a good exfoliator, and let's get into the makeup. Okay, so moving on to the makeup portion of the video. The next thing up is from Wonder Beauty, and it's called Riviera, and it is a blush and bronzer palette. I decided to go ahead and go with this one because, as you can see, I've already got the foundation on and I've already done my eyebrows, and I did put a little bit of lip color on just because I always look weird. Of course, there's tape on it. This is going to get ripped. Okay, well, I had to rip it to get into it, but it's okay. It's going to go in the trash anyways. But like I was saying, I've already done foundation and eyebrows and contour. I don't contour a ton, but anyway, so let's get into this Wonder Beauty. It's very minimal packaging, and yep, I felt it already. This little, I was trying to cover up that as well. Anyways, this is what the palette looks like. So it looks like we have a highlighter, ooh, that's a shimmer. That blush is shimmery. I don't know how well that's going to work out. And then we have 2 bronze colors. So I'm just going to go like all 4 in here. One little swipe like that. And okay, so the highlighter looks really good and promising. The what is that? Blush should be fine. And I don't know about the bronzer. Oh, I'm scared to try those. I guess I'll just have to like test them out. Like maybe one on each side. I think probably might be the best way to go about that. Let me grab my, I'm going to go ahead and do the, which one? There's a certain way that you're supposed to do this. Which one am I supposed to do first? Let me do the what is that called? Bronzer. I'm going to do the darker shade on this side of my face, and I'm going to do the lighter shade on this side of my face, just so that we can keep them, like, together. Okay, so the dark, ooh, watch. Tons of fallout. Tons of fallout. Okay, so here we go. So that's actually not that bad. I was expecting it to be way worse. So, okay, maybe it's buildable. Let me go in with a double tap. Okay, so it's not bad at all. It's I guess more scary in the pan than it is whenever you put it on. Okay, so I'm going to use this brush with the lighter shade right here. Again, tons of kickback and fallout. I don't know why I'm trying to show you that. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this one I'm not really noticing a ton of color. I was scared of the other one, thinking it was going to be too dark. But I think I like the darker side better. I think these are just not super pigmented. I think that's the deal. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I have lights on and natural light from the windows. So definitely like the darker one. So at least I will get some use out of it. I have not used a bronzer in probably a couple of years. I usually only use them when they come in my IPSY box, and then I'll use them until they either A, break me out, or B, I run out of them, and then I just don't ever buy them again because I know eventually one's going to come in my box. So, moving on, let me grab my blush brush and do this blush. Oh, goodness. Very, very powdery. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's good. Like that. I don't know how I feel about the shimmer though. That looks really nice, which I think here lately I've really been trying to add more blush. I don't know, I feel like I need more. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Ooh, I'm about to drop it. I've always been kind of scared of blush, so I don't know, I like it. This looks really nice. Okay, moving on, let me grab my little highlighter brush. I have had this thing this was probably one of the first brushes that I ever received from IPSY years ago, like I'm gonna say 2015, maybe, whenever I was getting like the small little bags before they even come out with the plus, years ago. Anyway, so I'm gonna use this brush in the highlighter. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Are we still doing it in the brow bone? I know I've mentioned this before, but literally, I do my makeup the exact same way from years ago. I am going to take my big fluffy brush here. Let me kind of wipe a little bit off. I use this one whenever I used to set my face. I don't do that anymore. But whenever I used to set my face, this was a wonderful setting powder brush. But since I don't do that anymore, I use it as like a blending brush for all of this. And just kind of mush it all together, blend it all together. There we go. Okay, so overall, it's okay palette. It's Wonder Beauty, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be a little less expensive than something from Sephora. I don't even know if they carry this in store anywhere, this brand. But it's okay for what it is. Like, it's okay. It's a little dry, I feel like, and which is why there's so much kickback from the pans. But overall, it's pretty good. Definitely worth checking into. Okay, so next thing up is from Formula Z, and it's called I'm So Pretty. Now, this is a shadow stick, if I'm remembering correctly. And I liked it because it has like vitamin E and castor oil in it. And I was like, okay, I haven't really seen many brands using castor oil. You know, there's a big, huge castor oil craze. Okay, so this is the little wand or applicator. There's no smell. Let's see. Okay, that's nice. That's really nice. I did do a little bit of eyeshadow, but not a ton. So, okay, then it has a stick. Oh yeah, it's like a duo something. So we've got the liquid on one side and the stick on the other. And let's go right below here. Okay, so they're very similar, kind of dark, which should be great for fall, right? Okay, so like I said, I did go ahead and do a little bit of shadow up here. Just my norm, what I usually do. Now I am going to use my little mirror. And do I want to do... Am I supposed to use both of them? I'll use the stick on one side and the liquid on the other and see how they do. So, let's just go... like that. Can you see? Yeah. Okay, let's go straight from the inside all the way out. Just like that. So that's cute. Okay, let's close this. And use this side. Wipe some of that off. And go in with this side. I'm going to put this one all over. Here we go. Okay, I can kind of see the difference now. I kind of want this to dry. I don't have a little fan. Let me use the little brochure in here. Hang on. I'm afraid this might crease if I don't let it dry down. Give me a minute. You see the difference? This one is definitely darker. Nice. Maybe I should put the little stick over my whole eye. That's what I'm going to do. Let's see. Maybe was I supposed to put this on top or this on bottom and then the other one on top? Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and just color. Good thing I don't have anywhere to go today. Ah! I tried to do a little whoop and that didn't work. It messed up. Okay. So let me close this. Now do we see? This one, the stick is definitely darker, more pigmented. But they're both really pretty in their own respect. I wonder, let me take this liquid guy and put it like right in the center. Like right there. And let the light catch it. Where is my little, okay. So I can feel that this one has dried a little bit. Okay. While this is drying down, I am going to go ahead and grab the mascara and pop that on real fast, and then we'll be back to finish up with the product. Okay, mascara is done. Love it, love it, love it. Next two products are actually from Huda Beauty. I have not had anything from Huda in a long time. We have a lip liner and a lippy. Now this is a liquid matte lip or something like that. Let me see. Yeah, so if it turns out crusty looking, I'm sorry, that's just how most matte lipsticks work. Now this is a Lip Contour 2.0 in the color Honey Beige. So let's get into it. Now I think this is one thing that I really don't do a ton of, and that is oh my gosh. Okay. And that is lip liner. So here it is. Let's go right underneath here. Oh my God, this is gonna match perfect. Okay, I did such a good job with picking these out. I'm trying to remember. I think my two that they automatically give were the exfoliator and the blush bronzer palette thing. The rest of it I picked out myself, and I was scared that the colors were not gonna mesh well. So far so good. So far so good. All right, here we go. Also, I'm looking at my mirror down here. Since okay. You know what? I'm just going to take this and roll it all over. Oh, this is such a great color. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I love this. Honey Beige. I got to remember that. Where'd the lid go? Okay. There we go. I just went ahead and done the whole lip. Let's get into the liquid matte in Bombshell. Now this looks like it's going to be a little darker than that. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, I don't think I have, I didn't get that hair out. Did I? There we go. I don't think I have any Huda Beauty lip products at all. Okay, and ooh, that might be a little red. Oh God. Okay, pray for me. Here we go. Why is the wand so long? Like, for real though. Okay, so I have a wedding coming up. Not for me. My best friend is getting married in November, and I think that this is going to work perfect. I think this whole makeup look is going to work perfectly with the dress and dresses and everything. I think this is going to work. Okay. I ain't mad at it. All right. For real though, like, what do you think? Do you think that this is a strong contender for bridal makeup? Is the lip too dark? Let me know what you think. Okay, guys, that's it for this video. I cannot believe how well everything turned out. Like, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And if you have not signed up for IPSY yet, go ahead, click the link below. I don't make money on it or anything, but it does allow you to receive cool products. And I mean, sometimes they're not always cool. Sometimes they are a flop. But with this box, all 5 products were amazing. And I would definitely recommend, oh, where'd it go? There it is. The Huda Contour 2.0 and the Huda Liquid Matte Lipstick. These are awesome. Actually, I think this probably could be a little darker, but this color all over the lip by itself is like perfection on me. I'm light skinned with light hair and light eyes, so it works perfectly with everything for myself. This is a beautiful color that I think could be and this is Bombshell, by the way, but I think that this is could be a universally beautiful color, even with like really dark skin. I think that it would just be beautiful on you as well. So do not sleep on Huda. I have been apparently for years. Anyways, with all of that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up button and click the subscribe button, and I will see you later. Bye.